Have you ever thought about starting your own YouTube channel, but you feel overwhelmed about all the details? Well, today I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to start your YouTube channel. It's simpler than you think. All you really need is a simple setup and a message that you're passionate about, and you'll be able to do this. Trust me, if I could do it, you can do it too. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It is Accountability B here, and I want to give you some insight on how you're going to be able to start your own YouTube channel. Now, whether that's you want to start your own YouTube channel, you want to start making content on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be. And I'm not here to be the expert on starting a YouTube channel. I just want to shed some light about my journey and how I was able to start. Now, I started my journey on YouTube because I wanted to offer tools on self-improvement and financial literacy. I've learned a lot over the past 3 years, and I was someone who went from paycheck to paycheck to being able to accomplish some of the lofty goals that me and my wife set out to accomplish. It took hard work, it took dedication, and it took sacrifice, but now I'm here to kind of pass that knowledge on to you and shed some insight and give you some motivation that no matter where you are right now, that does not dictate where you're going to be able to go. My goal is to empower you to take control of your life, to ignore all the outside forces and take 100% of accountability of your life, your decisions, and your actions. Now, why YouTube? I chose YouTube because ultimately it's going to be a great platform that you can connect with people not only just in your country but worldwide. Whether it's learning about financial independence, life improvement, mindset shifts, my mission is to help viewers transform their lives just as I've done in mine. Now, what you need to start on YouTube, you need a clear message. What is it that you want to convey on your channel? Do you want it to be about real estate? Do you want it to be about mechanics? Do you want it to be about cars? Do you want to be able to show individuals how to build things? You need to figure out what you are passionate about and just make sure that your message is clear and concise and you know who your audience is. Your next step is going to be getting basic equipment. I am someone who had the means to go out. I got a camera, I got a lens, which was crazy. I didn't even think lenses cost that much. I got lighting, but truthfully, all you need is your cell phone, maybe some cheap mics that you can get off of Amazon that hook up to your cell phone, some good lighting, and just a clear message of what you want to give to your viewer. Your next step is going to be getting content ideas, right? Start brainstorming what you actually want to talk about. And the things that you're going to want to talk about, make sure that they're things that you are passionate about, that it's not something that you have to accelerate yourself through a learning curve. You already know about it. You can talk passionately about it. You can talk to the viewer and be able to convey a message with confidence and clarity. You want to consistently create content that reflects your message and speaks to your audience needs. For those of you who want to edit your videos, now this also can be a very intimidating thing. I have a newfound respect for people who edit videos. It does take a lot of work, but the goal is to just get started on YouTube. Let me break something to you. You're not going to get many views in the beginning. Your goal is just to get started. So if you are going to start learning how to edit your videos, trial and error I think is the best way to do it, and there's plenty of free softwares out there for you to start editing. You can do it just in iMovie, you can use DaVinci Resolve, you can also use CapCut, which is completely free. I have the pro version, but there's plenty of tools on there that you can use completely free. Listen, you really want to focus on your message. The editing doesn't need to be fancy, but I always like to push the boundary every single video I do. So I may try to add something new, try to see if something else looks good, and that's how you get good at editing. But eventually, that may be something that you want to offload to somebody else. Maybe it's something you want to share that workload with. Editing can be an overwhelming thing, but do not get so bogged down in trying to make fancy judo chops and all this stuff, because ultimately, if your message is concise and your viewer is tuned in, that's what they want to hear. I know it's easy to get overwhelmed with all the particulars. What camera do I get? What type of lighting do I get? What microphone works best? guest, what my niche is going to be, and all of those different things. But don't stress about that in the beginning. The key is just to start. When I started my YouTube journey, I took a course, and the first thing that they told me was, hey, write down an intro, 3 points that you want to put in your body, and a conclusion. Okay, take out your phone, record it. It was the worst video ever, but you know what? You go up from there. And as long as you can continue to just be consistent with your content, you can get out of YouTube what you want to get out of it. Listen, it's not about being a movie star when you first turn on the camera. Newsflash, you're gonna suck the first time, especially if you have no camera experience and you're not used to talking on the camera. It's not going to be good. I'm just going to give that to you plain and simple. It's not going to be good. But you need to understand that the wins just come in getting better and better and better every time that you jump on that camera. So maybe you seem a little bit more confident. Maybe your editing has gone a little bit further and you're able to try different things. Maybe you're able to talk about a topic that maybe you weren't able to before, but now you are. And those are the things that I want you guys to focus on. Here's my push to just record yourself, share your passion, and grow from there. Listen, each video will get better. You'll get better as things go along. You'll learn more about what works for your audience. The most important thing is to keep pushing content out that adds value. Listen, y'all, success on YouTube is not an overnight thing. I've been doing this for about a year now. The main goal is to stay consistent. And so we're approaching this 1,000 subscribers mark that I've been trying to hit for a good while now. So I appreciate everyone who's been tuning in, subscribe to the channel. But I started this with a passion to start this and be consistent with it, and I pledge that to myself. And that's what I want for you as well. If this is what you truly want to do, pledge and commit to yourself that you're not going to quit. So with that being said, y'all, starting a YouTube channel might seem like this huge task, but just with a simple setup, a clear and concise message of what you want to speak about, you can absolutely get started on your YouTube channel today. Listen, the hardest part about starting a YouTube channel is just to get started. Don't worry about who's gonna like you, who's gonna comment on your videos, who's gonna view your videos. You're not gonna be able to attract everybody. There's gonna be people that don't like your content. You could be the biggest philanthropist in the world and give money to starving children all over the world, and there's still people who are going to criticize you. You have to just understand that that comes with the territory. So here's my message to you: to continue to have the courage. If this is something that you want to do, go ahead, pull out your phone, put that intro down, put those 3 bullet points down that you want to speak about, and then conclude it and get started on your YouTube journey today. Listen, if you guys got value from this video, please go ahead, like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I'm going to be posting videos. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Remember, the future I see is up to me, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.